feel like we should throw it back today for our intro. Like,
how far back?
I don't know, maybe like 90s or something. Yeah, you know, get a little of that in. Okay, I got a little, you know.
Okay.
Takes two to do the midweek show.
Oh, to do the midweek show.
Yeah. It takes two to do the midweek show. It takes two to do the midweek show. It takes two to do the midweek show. All right, I got something.
Go.
We on the couch right now. Midweek show, we came to get down. Made a vid for y'all to watch at home. And we gon' talk on these microphones. Call him Mr. Pastor Andrae. We go together like Sides and Andre. I'm Mr. Cameron. You can't call me Cam. My favorite foods are hot wings and ham. Each month we have a different topic. Sometimes we like to pop and drop it. Challenges and even game time. We can do it all at the same time. About to dive deep like Michael Phelps. This whole month we talking about help. You know one is better than two, so Pastor Andrae, tell them what we came to do.
It takes two to make the midweek show. It takes two to make the midweek show.
Sometimes three.
Yep. It takes two to make the midweek show.
Sometimes three in this candies.
Oh, it takes three to make the midweek show. Hey. Oh, go. Who's next? Not me. Go. Cause my knee already hurts just for thinking about it. There's just something like, you know, like you feel like real officials, like.
We go together like sides and entrees. It's a bar.
I heard that. Good day, because I don't know what time you're watching this. And
you could be watching it on demand. They could be watching this in December.
That's why it's a good day, because I don't know if it's the morning, evening, afternoon, vacation time, lunchtime, any of those. I don't know when you're watching it.
You could be watching this in 2021. They could be watching this in 2026. And in that case, I would be about 34. Pastor Andrae would be about 104.
41.
Did you have a dinosaur when you were little? Like a pet dinosaur?
Yep. It was Littlefoot, Land Before Time.
Interesting.
Well, here we go. It's the midweek show. We're here, and it's all about help.
I need somebody.
Help.
Not just anybody.
Help.
I need someone. Help. Guys, if you have tried the auto-tune trick, type it in the chat and let us know. Auto-tune rocks. Just say auto-tune rocks with like some fire emojis or something and a microphone or something. That'll let us know that you tried the auto-tune. Let us know when you did the auto-tune. Hopefully you don't say in your virtual school meetings. Because if you say it in your virtual school meetings, me and Pastor Andrae are going to have a conversation.
Did you ever use a typewriter?
Typewriter? I actually tried to use one time, and it took a lot longer than I thought it. And that was kind of like before I was like really typing fast. But yeah. And then you had to like roll the paper up on the side. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
This is when you need
Working at the car wash. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Working at the car wash. Oh, I got a remix. Keep going. Working at the midweek. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Working at the midweek show. Yeah. You got 3 songs for one today. And we just started.
Hey, that's right. That's why our producer is looking at us and they're like, yes, you just started and you've done 3 songs. And so
no content.
We're talking about help.
Help. We already sang that.
Yeah, we already sang that. Last week we talked about wise help. I need help making wise choices. How do I be wise? How do I do? What would Jesus do? And so hopefully you applied that. If you haven't watched it, guess what? It's on demand. and then go check it out. And you can watch it right there. Let me get comfortable. I'm on the couch
go
now.
ahead. You can get comfortable.
Because we're at home. Remember, we're at home. Oh, my iPad. Thank you for my iPad
I'm
back.
going to get comfy.
I like this at-home deal because then it just feels good. Like you're at home maybe, or if you're in the car. Ooh.
Are they watching it in the car?
We're going to bring I don't know if we can bring a car in here. We're going to figure
You
that out.
want to bring, midweek show from the car?
You wouldn't.
You have a truck.
You wouldn't.
We can, midweek show from the back of Pastor Andre's truck.
At somebody's house.
Whose house can we pull up? If we can pull up to your house, say, pull up to my house. But you got to check with your parents, so never mind. Don't put that in the chat.
We're just going to randomly, we're going to select somebody.
Ooh, a random pop-up.
But guess what?
What?
There are 5
dollar footlongs?
No. There are 5. I asked if you had anything else.
$5
No.
Any.
No,
Okay,
there are 5.
That's 4 songs that you got.
Right. There are 5 Wednesdays this month.
Okay.
And so, on the 5th one, we're taking the truck. And we're going to somebody's house.
I'm excited for this. I hope y'all are excited for this.
We're going to somebody's house.
If you're excited for us to maybe pull up at your house for the 5th week of the midweek show, type, I'm excited. Excited. Like, put the egg emoji. Like, egg, and then type out cited. First person to do that, I'm going to comment on your comment.
I'm going to comment on... Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to comment on your comment.
So today, help! I need patience. Help! I'm struggling with patience.
Patience. You know that old saying where they say patience is a virtue? Mm-hmm. I never knew what that meant until I got older. And that just meant patience is something that you should hold near and dear to you and always strive for. Because I personally did not have patience as a kid. I didn't have patience as an adult. I'm still working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you were making the progression.
Yeah. No, I have perfect patience. No, I do
not at all. So help, I need patience. Now, why is this important? Because you need patience. A lot of it's happening. Maybe your school has gone back to school, and so now they're like, walk slow. Don't go to line. Stay 6 feet.
Yeah, 6 feet.
You can't go outside.
When you're trying to get your water fountain.
Yeah,
it's hard. Just
don't drink from the water fountain. Like only one person in the bathroom. Only this person. You can't touch this. Or maybe you're still at home and you're like, oh, I can't get into my Zoom. The internet is slow. Oh, the number one thing that I hear from my son and from kids is it's lagging.
Yep.
What is lagging? You don't even know what lagging means. Like you're just like, it's lagging. Somebody said lagging, you're just playing the game. It's lagging. No, you're not winning. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. I brought that back.
I was about to say, you sound like you had some personal feelings towards the lagging and losing. Do you lose?
That's a whole thing. Lagging and losing? Okay.
Ooh, October, maybe.
Fist bump.
Sure. Lagging and losing.
Ooh, let me type that down.
Yeah, remember that. Lagging and losing. Ooh. I don't know where you're going to go with it, but I like the title.
There's a whole word there somewhere.
We'll search for it. Anyway, so talking about patience. Going back to school, whether you're in person or online, there's a lot of ways that you can practice patience. There's a lot of ways that you need patience. And we're going to dive into those today. Dive in like Michael Phelps. Today we're talking about help. Splash. It's kind of like the Zoom room. You see how I did Phelps? Help.
Kelp? Is that a word?
Kelp is a word.
Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. We're actually back in Ephesians uniquely.
Ephesians has some really good
nuggets. Here we go. It says this, don't be proud. I'm sorry. Ephesians,
I was about to say, I need the chapter.
4, verse number 2. Oh, my whole
I was about to say, you are old.
Sorry, it was like 2. Pop.
Ephesians 4, chapter 2. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2. All right, I'm with you.
All right, it says this, and mine says, don't be proud at all. Be completely gentle. Be patient. Put up with one another in love.
All right. That whole entire verse that you read, I just kept hearing all of the fruits of the Spirit. You said love.
Yep.
You said gentle. And you said patient.
Yep.
You have 3 fruits of the Spirits all in one verse in Ephesians. That's crazy. So my version says in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2, always be humble and gentle, patiently put up with each other and love each other. Patiently put up with each other. Not like, oh, Pastor Andrae is getting on my nerves. Just want to, No, I'm not doing it patiently. If you're getting on my nerves, I should patiently just calmly talk to you, put up with you, love you, and not just be so frustrated and like, I can't take it. He's taking too long, and push him out the way if he's taking too long at the water fountain.
Not at all. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So I like how in that verse it begins, it says, do not be proud. And the other one says, put up one another in love. And so proud is ultimately like this idea of pride, like I'm better, I deserve. And so a lot of times when we're not being patient, it's because we're being prideful. It's like, I should have the water faster. I should be the kid that they're calling on. I should have got the bigger slice of pizza, which ultimately is all pride. And in my house, what I call it me disease. And so it's like it's all about me. And patience isn't about you. It's about serving the other person with love. Love, love.
You can't spell patience with me.
I just had to double check the page to make sure those.
I looked at it before I said
cool.
Because I was going to say you can't spell patience with I, but patience definitely has an I in it. But you cannot spell patience with me.
So the first thing we're doing is we're trying to remove that pride. And so as you're thinking about things, you got to ask, am I making this about me, or am I concerned about the other person? Don't be pride. Be gentle. So, you talk about gentleness. So calm it down. Gentle. Bring it down.
Fruit of the Spirit. Remember that.
And then it says, be patient. And ultimately it tells you to put up with one another in love.
Not with hate, not with disgust, not with sadness. I'm not putting up with Pastor Andrae just because I feel sorry for him. No, I'm putting up with him, and I'm going about my daily life with him in love.
Yep. And it's like the love of Christ, too. And so like he said, by your love, people will know that you are my disciples. And so the greatest is to love God with all your heart and then to love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to do that. I got another verse, and this one, I found it. I was like,
where is
fire
it?
Emojis.
Share.
It was Ecclesiastes. Chapter 7. Verse 8 through 9. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8 through 9. 8, 9. And this one right here.
We're listening.
Fire. The end of a matter is better than its beginning. I'm going to say that again for y'all.
One more time.
The end of a matter is better than its beginning. So if you're like, what does that mean? The end result, what happens at the end, is more important than the beginning.
Hold up. So like, if I had a cake, at the end, I'm seeing this cake, it's chocolate, it has its chocolate icing, and I'm like, But at the beginning, it's all powder, it's eggs, it's milk, it's sugar, it's flour. I can't just eat all of that right there. No.
It wouldn't be good
because
at all.
like you said, the end, this beautiful chocolate cake is better than the beginning with just all of these different ingredients.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
And I bet you this. Like, if you ever had like friends come over, here's what happens. Like normally, and this, like I've had this when I had like friends stay over, and like that first like 10 to 15 minutes, oh, Fred, yes, oh my God.
Right.
And then like, then the next day it's like, are your parents coming to get you? And they come, so like the end of it is so more important because you're not even thinking about the stuff that happened in the beginning. All you're focused on is the end, which is, I'm mad, I don't like patience. And so the end, but then in the beginning, you have to think about the end, which is ultimately continuing to love and be patient. So here it goes. So it's better, so here it goes. End of a matter is better than its beginning. So it's better to be patient than proud. Patience than proud. Don't become angry quickly. Anger lives in the heart of foolish people. I'm telling you, the Bible's over here talking about some pew, pew, pew.
So I like that. In my version for verse 9, it says, only fools get angry quickly and hold a grudge. Because that's very big. Now, we know that getting angry and getting mad, those are normal feelings. Those are things that happen to us. Like sometimes we just can't control that. But controlling our anger is one thing that we also need to do. But holding a grudge is something that only not wise people do. So if I get angry, Let it go. I forgive you. You stepped on my shoe. Ouch, it hurts. I'm not going to continue to think about that over and over for the next year. And every time I see Pastor Andrae, I'm going to be like, you stepped on my shoe. I'll give you a knuckle sandwich. Do people still give people knuckle sandwiches?
I don't know. I hope not.
I hope
wouldn't
not.
be nice at all.
Anyway, yeah. So that's what it means by holding a grudge. So only people who are not wise, who are not loving with the love of Christ, hold grudges. So if you get angry, calm yourself down like we talked about last week. If you missed that week's message, it's on demand. Go watch it. Take a deep breath. Count to 3. And think, what would Jesus do? Jesus definitely would not hold a grudge.
But hey, if you're hearing this and like you're like, oh, you're hearing like what the Bible says, and you're like, you need help with patience, just drop it in the chat. Just put like, help. But like, help. I need somebody.
Help.
Not just anybody.
Help.
I don't know the next one.
I need someone.
Help. And then you got the ear. It's like,
can you do the ear and the auto-tune at the same time?
Yep, you sure can. One last one, but if that's you and you're dealing with this patience thing, drop it in the chat. Boop, boop.
Hashtag I need help with patience. You're not really typing a lot of words on each of these lines. Like you're literally typing like 5 letters.
Well, it's a 5-page essay, quadruple spaced.
One word per line.
Hey, bro, I'm just trying to get this essay
72 fonts. Bold and italicized, so it slants so much on the paper.
I don't think typewriters have bold.
Or italicized.
No, because it's only on, that's so crazy. All you can do is type in like our Arial font. There was no bold.
I feel like that, so the thing is, I feel like with that, it would take so much less time to make those decisions, you know? Like, how could I type in a font? And I'm like, oh my gosh, now I got Arial, Times, I got German, I got all of these different types of fonts that I have to choose. But typewriter was just...
I don't think typewriters have, I'm pretty sure it don't. I wonder if like it can imprint a little darker on it.
That's what I'm about to say. Would you just go back and then just like keep
typing?
No,
no. We're going to figure this out, but not right now.
Not right now.
I got one last verse and then we're going to go to game time.
Game time.
Game time. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9.
Galatians
chapter 6, verse 9. Here's what it says. Let us not become tired of doing good. At the right time, God will gather a crop if we don't give up. And so as you're working on this thing called patience, right? Like, don't give up on it. Let's not get tired of doing good. And patience means putting others before us, not thinking about ourselves. And you can be like, oh, I did this for a day, but I'm tired of it. No, it's like, if you keep doing these things, God will gather a crop if we don't give up. And he's not talking about actually like food crop.
Right.
At that time, a lot of stuff related to like agriculture. But, ultimately, good things will happen if we don't give up.
So my version says, don't get tired of helping others. You will be rewarded when the time is right if you don't give up. So patience is not something that just comes to you. Like, I don't just pray to God right now and be like, God, give me patience, and then I have patience. Like, you have to practice at that. There will be situations that you're put in that God says, okay, here's where you're going to practice your patience. So you can't give up on each of those times where you're like, oh, I can't wait. You have to practice at it. You will get better. And God says that he will reward you when the time is right.
Come on. Well, we'll sit here all day. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to game time.
What's up? It is
game time.
game time. Exactly. I think you guys are probably wondering, like, okay, why is there water and cups and ping pong balls on the table? Don't worry, I'm about to tell you. So, the whole point of this game is me and Miss Tanisha are going to see who can get our ball across all these cups the fastest. Best 2 out of 3. Who do you guys think is going to win? Me or Miss Tanisha? Are you guys ready? Okay. In the chat, I need you guys to put green or pink. Who do you think first? Okay, ready? On your mark. Get set. Go.
Is it me? It's me.
Aww. That's just one game. So wait, if my ball falls out like in the third cup, can I start at the third cup or do I start all the way over?
No, all the way over. Do you need some pointers? Okay, you want to get low and then just visualize the attack.
Okay, next time. Okay, game number 2.
You need a head start? Okay, no. We're ready.
1, 2, what is that? 3!
Cheaters never win!
Okay, you guys, that was game time. We want to see you guys try this game at home. And you might be better than me. But that's game time. See you guys.
So that game time definitely wore Pastor Andrae out. So I wish if it was the way that I want it to be, we would have a prank segment. And in this prank segment, I would put whipped cream on Pastor Andre's nostrils, and I get a feather and tickle the top of his nose, and he'd be like, and he'd rub his feet stink, even though he has shoes on. Wake up! The game wasn't.
Waking up after game time. Then I realized Mr. Cameron trying to prank, but you were watching. Had to have a little patience, 'cause we're on the Midweek show. We're on All I can think about is like a goose or something.
Is that a goose?
Goose, swan, duck, whatever.
Like the big thing, and it has like the long. I hate birds.
All right.
I'm terrified of
what?
birds.
Are you really? Okay, cool.
Terrified.
Hey, man, let's go ahead and pray. Once again, email us onekids@visit1cc.com. We want to know how we can help you. So whatever you're dealing with, we want to address it. We're going to have, I don't know why I started. We're going to have different episodes. And remember, on the 5th week, we're going to somebody's house. We're just going to pull up in front of your house. Record.
We'll let your parents know. We won't let you know.
Just going to record in the back of the truck. Or
We're
maybe
gonna
we'll
be
go
at your
inside.
house.
I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know what's
Have hot
happening.
wings ready.
Ooh, hot wings sound good.
We'll eat them outside. If
You think we should do a hot wing competition?
You don't want that.
Maybe we should invite like what, Mr. Tyler, Mr. Tyson.
I'm just saying, if it's a contest of eating hot wings, it won't be a contest.
Maybe we can ask Pastor Xavier as well.
It won't be a contest, is what I'm saying.
This is totally gonna be a random episode, extra bonus.
I'm down.
We just need them to pay for them because I'm not paying for them.
I'm not paying for anything.
Cameron, we
Unless
good to
my
pray for
mom
us?
wants to, we can talk to her about it. She'll gladly cook up some wings and have us for a contest. Is it like speed or is it like we're doing like amount?
I don't know. I feel like it's got to be speed because I feel like we just don't got an abundance of wings now.
We'll definitely have like, I could eat a 20-piece easily.
Cool, we're going to pray.
You said weird, as in like you were initiating the prayer.
Father, thank you for this time. Thank you just for reminding us of the importance of patience. God, thank you that we're not just always focused on the beginning, God, but we're looking at the end. And so, Father, help our speech just to be edifying or bringing people up. God, help us to think of others first. And God, help us just to have patience in different situations so that we can ultimately be more like your Son, Jesus Christ. God, we love you. We thank you. And in your Son's name we pray. Amen.
Have a great week. Make sure you are practicing patience. Come back to the Midweek show next week so you can see what we are doing on the show. And we've got to go. So I'm going to go. Exit stage left.
Oh, we got a drum line.